So today we're going to talk about body odor and the things that you can do to deal with body odor. Now, I am talking from products that I have used and things that I have done in order to deal with body odor that I know that are effective. Now, I am the girl that used those aluminium-based deodorants that I didn't have to apply again for several days. So I had high standards when I was looking for alternatives. So I'm going to talk about the things that worked for me and share them with you. So number one, diet. They say you are what you eat. You also smell like what you eat. And if you want to do some jiggy jiggy in the bedroom, you also taste like what you eat. So let me give you an example or a story of something that happened to me. So I went vegan for a period of time. I'm no longer vegan now. And during that time, what I noticed was I didn't need to apply deodorant as much. Literally, I applied it once every few weeks and I didn't smell. Oddly enough, when I went to the bathroom, my number twos didn't smell as bad. Obviously, they smell, but it didn't smell as bad as, it was normal. To this day, I could seriously smell someone's diet after they've been to the bathroom. But I noticed that I didn't have to apply deodorant as much. So I will definitely say that if your BO is even offensive to you and is burning the lining of your own nose, something is wrong somewhere. So look at your diet. Are you eating as close to the earth as possible? Are you drinking a lot of water? Those foods that are laden with preservatives and have no nutritional value, do they make up the majority of what you eat in the week? The thing with veganism, and I believe is the reason why I didn't smell as much, is that I was forced to eat natural foods as close to the earth as possible. I wasn't snacking as much because I was more conscious about what I was eating, and that played a significant role in terms of how I smell. So BO has a lot to do with what you're putting in your body and therefore what comes out of your body. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is a natural product. And by natural, I mean straight off the tree. Lemon and lime. And for those Ghanaians amongst us, I know this is not the first time you seeing this. I know your mom or your grandma was forcing you to do this thing all the time. Now, these are very effective deodorants. Now, if you find applying the lemon can sometimes be irritating, I find lime not as irritating, but also just as effective. You cut it and then you apply it to your armpit. Now, if you have a very strong BO, the process of getting rid of it starts before you get into the bath. Now, we've talked about diet, but apply the lemon before you get into the bath. About 5 minutes before you get into the bath, do what you need to do. Go into the toilet and, brush your teeth, and then get into the bath. Wash yourself very well. When you're washing and you're applying the soap or whatever you use, let it sit there and then wash it off. Don't just wash it and then straight away wash it off. And then when you come out of the bath, apply the lemon or the lime again. You'll find it really effective, and many thousands of Ghanaians will be able to testify to that. Now I'm going to talk about products, or natural products. I have scaled the market, and the majority of them, I'm so sorry, for me were not effective. They were absolutely pointless. I will put them on. By the time I've gotten to work, I'm like, what's going on? There was no point. So these are the two products that I use that I have found effective at varying levels, and I will explain. The first is Pit Balm. Now, it's a paste, so I literally just flick my finger in and I apply a little to the armpit, and emphasis on little. If you apply too much like I did, it will irritate your armpit. Now, I find this effective for my lighter days. So this one is Pit Balm. Okay, and last but not least is a product called Wild, which I find to be very effective on my active days and has now become my go-to deodorant outside of the lemon and lime. There are a number of ingredients, and the reason why I was saying natural in the beginning, because I've seen that it contains perfume, especially if you wanted to get the scented. But when we're comparing it to those aluminium-based products, it is amazing. They give you the travel size. You could get the travel size, which I like because I feel like it's easier to apply. You could put it on your paste and it's done. But to be honest, once you've applied it in the morning, you won't need to apply it on for the rest of your day. And then you have the standard size one, which you could personalize and choose your color, and I did. But the great thing about this is that it's refillable. So you've got the deodorant on the inside, and it's refillable. You basically press the two side buttons and you could pull it out like this. And then you can buy the refill and put that in. And then like this, oh gosh, sorry. Put it like that, and when you're ready to use the deodorant, you just twist the base and it comes like this. So Wild for me, in terms of the various natural deodorants, is the most effective. So if you don't want to use the lemon and lime and you are active, I would say that Wild is a good option. So those are the products that I would use in terms of dealing with body odor. Let's not overlook the role that our lifestyle and our diet plays in terms of how we smell. We are not supposed to smell like dead bodies. So if you are, and you have checked that you don't have a medical condition, please look at what you're putting inside your body before you look at what you put outside your body. Now, if you like what you heard and you want to know more about natural products that you can use, make sure you subscribe.